Hi guys, I'm in my bed right now, and today didn't really did anything, but at the night I went out shopping alone. Not even shopping, I didn't buy anything, but I just went out, go to a clothes store and walk around. And before that, I just stay in my house for the entire day. And you know why I went out take a walk by myself is because I literally, sat in the same place for this whole day, and it's a little bit driving me crazy at that point. I just feel like I'm so fidget in my heart. Nothing really happened, but my mood just I feel very, annoying for no reason. So, yeah, I decide go out and have a walk. And then, yeah, after that walk, I feel much better. So, this tells that don't stay at your house for the whole day because that is not good for your mental health. It's a friendly warning or reminder to you guys. And then I did bought one thing. I bought a drink. It's a tea, but sugar free, no sugar added, and no sweet. It's a bitter gourd juice. Yeah, so very healthy, no sugar added, but it's also not bitter. I think they just make that taste not bitter, but also not sweet. It's just a very unique taste, and I like it. I love that taste. I think that bitter gourd juice is better than a lot of tea, unsweet tea. I never saw that. Wait, hold on. I'm not sure if I ever. Yeah, I did saw this juice in China mainland before, but you have to go to a Pacific store so you can buy it. In regular convenience store, they definitely don't have that. Yeah, so I love that beta gourd juice. Yeah, if you guys, anybody came to Taiwan, please try that. That tastes, tastes normal, but it's just a very healthy drink, and I recommend to everybody, you guys, everyone. Or you guys can try, like, I don't know. Okay, I don't know what I'm saying, but I just really want to tell you guys that if you guys ever have chance to try this bitter gourd juice, then please try it. I really like it. And then I came back home. I just keep scrolling on my phone and do nothing, do the doom scroll. And I post something on my Instagram today. Reels. It's the video that I DJ when I was in Chengdu. I post that video. I post that video as a reel today's afternoon, but no much people pressed like. I didn't get many likes on that video. And then, I got home, I post a Instagram story. Yeah, that story it's a screenshot of the comment on my video. I screenshot like a few comment under my video that it's nice, talking some nice thing about me, and I screenshot it and post on my Instagram story. Because that video, like that Pacific video I'm talking about right now, that video have tons of terrible bad haters comment under that video. It's like 90% of the comment are bad, are hater, are some comment like that dislike my stuff. I low key, that just make me feel bad every time I saw that video, the comment section of that video. But also low key used to it, but I still feel bad. Like I just used to this bad feeling. Like I used to it doesn't mean I don't feel anything anymore. I still feel bad, but I also used to that. Every time I open that comment section, I'm gonna feel bad. But today I unintentionally saw that comment section again, and today there are 3 nice comment pops up. So I just screenshot those 3 comments and posted on my IG story, and be grateful. And one of my friend liked my Instagram story, which is the friend that I was hanging out the day before yesterday. Yeah, that friend. Because we didn't connect to each other after that day I left. So I just, low key feel insecure about, Yeah, I think I insecure about 2 things. One is like, are we having like, good time? How it's our relationship right now? And second thing is that I don't know how he feel about me. I also not really sure what am I insecure about, but that's just me. Every time I hang out with a person, it will make me feel this way. I was trying to say like every time I hang out with a person that I care, but and then I think about, my past experience. Like even as somebody I don't care, I will still feel insecure about how I present in that day and how this person feel about me right now. Yeah, I know we're not supposed to care about how other perceive us, but we are human, we will care. We try to not care about it, and me also try to make myself focus on myself more, but at the same time I will just still also care. It's this thing, it's not like you don't want to care and you can just not care. Humans mind, it's not that easy to control. Everybody knows that. Sometimes we don't want to care about something, but we still care. And I think it's better to admit that. I think, just faced to my real feeling. Yeah. And I think it's more healthy, gonna be more healthy mentally. And right. So what I'm trying to say is today he liked my Instagram story, and that just made me feel much better because I feel like that decreased my insecurity, and I just feel like, all right, this like comfort me. I'm not even being dramatic, but this like he hit this like bottom, it's making me like at that moment it's making me feel much better. I feel like, oh, whew, that give a sigh of relief. Not even being dramatic, not even joking. I feel like that just make me feel much better. Make me feel all right. Everything is fine. I don't have to worry no more. What I also find out is that first thing pops out in my mind when I saw this like in my story, it's that I think that okay, we can see each other in the future or next time. I don't know if you guys can understand what I'm saying, but what I realize on myself is that I low-key scared of not able to meet this friend anymore. Yeah, this is a new thing that I realized on myself. And I have a very specific understanding where this thought come from. I would say it's because when I was child in my childhood, I left my dad or my dad left us. I don't know which way I should say it, but like me and my dad, we separate and our relationship just disappeared. I lost the relationship of me and my dad, and that just traumatized me a lot. And also, like when I was a kid in my childhood, when I want to see my dad, when I want to meet my dad, I can't. There's no way I can see my dad. I can meet my dad because we are not in a same country, not in the same place, and my parents divorced. Me and my sister, we are taken by my mom, and my mom brings me and my sister to Taiwan and then to US, and start from that moment we just can't see my dad. We can't meet my dad. Even though sometimes we super miss our dad, we just can't. We unable to see our dad, meet our dad. At the beginning, we can see our dad, meet our dad during the summer. And then after 1 year, after 2 year, we can only see our dad one time in 2 years. And then when the time keep goes on, I don't know why, but we just start to, can't see our dad anymore. And also at that time, the relationship between us and our dad is already, gone. It's already dead. It's already disappeared. So when we met our dad again, that feeling just awkward as hell. And yeah, that shit it's like super traumatized me. I believe like also traumatized my sister too. And I feel like why right now I am so insecure. I am only feel insecure about male friend. So I feel like this is the reason behind why I am so insecure about the relationship when it comes to me and the guy. Cause I low key just afraid that I will say high key afraid that I can't see this person anymore. Even though I'm not really care about this person, but that just will trigger my trauma. In my mind, I always remember that if you can't meet this person anymore, that is such a scary thing. Yeah, that's why I am, I am insecure. And I feel like every time I hang out with a guy, even though I'm not like really like this guy, into this guy, but I will still feel insecure. I just afraid that I afraid that I done something wrong and then we can't meet each other anymore. Or even though I can still meet this guy in the future, but I afraid that our relationship will slowly, fade and one day our relationship will disappear. Yeah, I'm low key afraid of this. So this might be also why sometimes I don't even want to start a relationship. All right, this is the chatting of today. Thank you guys for watching. Bye bye.